Hi guys, welcome to my channel, Moments with Fola. Guess what we're talking about today? Psychological abuse. What is psychological abuse? Psychological abuse is a kind of abuse under domestic violence. Like I mentioned previously, under domestic violence, we have different kind of abuse. We have the physical abuse, psychological abuse, emotional abuse, sexual abuse, economic abuse, mental abuse. So, and domestic violence is the act of inflicting pain, trying to cause harm to somebody. So, let's discuss extensively what is psychological abuse. It involves the use of threats to cause emotional or psychological trauma on somebody. It happens among people that shares intimate relationship. Psychological abuse can be used by the perpetrator to cause harm to the victim. And the perpetrator, like I said earlier on, can be a male or a female, and the victim can be a male or a female as well. Using of threat, threatening the victim that they're going to hurt them physically, threatening the victim that they're going to hurt themselves or even kill themselves. At times, the perpetrator, if there are children in the family, they might be threatening the victim that they're going to take the children away. And if there is pets in the family, they might be threatening them as well that they're going to hurt or kill the pet. It involved the perpetrator using of belittling words, trying to manipulate the victim, making them feel less human, feel less of themselves, making them feel that they are not competent, they are not, they can't make important decisions. They use derogatory words. At times, they threaten them that they're going to report them to their employers, that they're going to report them to their families, their loved ones. At times, they threaten them that they're going to reveal their sexual orientation in the social media. They try to hurt them, calling them names, labeling them, making them feel less of themselves. Most times when they are even working, that is if they allow them to work, to be gainfully employed, they don't allow them to have their own accounts. When they have their own bank account, they try to manipulate them to control their bank account. They try to manipulate them to control their finances so that they will not be independent. Psychological abuse is a terrible way of manipulating or threatening the victim, which can cause mental health illness or trauma or emotional trauma on the victim. Most time people tends to overlook psychological abuse because it doesn't involve physical harm, but the emotional harm can cause a lot of damages, harm, can hurt the victim, can even lead to death if there is no timely intervention. When we notice psychological trauma or abuse in our community, in our friends and our family members, our loved ones, we should try to intervene. We should try to speak out. We should try to advise them. If you know you are undergoing or you're passing through a psychological abuse today, you should please seek for the appropriate intervention. You should see a therapist. You should go for a counseling. Psychological abuse is happening in our society, and we should not overlook it. Today, let's say no to psychological abuse. Let's say no to domestic violence. Let's save somebody. Let's save a soul today. Thank you for this. Thank you. Please drop your comments below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. Stay blessed. Love you. Bye. See you next time. Bye-bye.